Yo, 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 it's the hostess with the mostest. You already know. Greetings and peace, post 90s, with my guest and my co host.
Khrome Souls. How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? And our other special guest co-host.
It's the Hitman Kaz up in here.
And today, we about to be talking about the state of WWE, how they're failing and progressing at the same time, and the MVP race, baby, and TNA, and all the stars they let go, and stars they got back, and the moves that they made. So without further ado, let's get into this episode right here. Let's start with the WWE. Khrome Souls, kick it off for me one time, baby.
Okay. So, the state of WWE. I feel like the state of WWE is failing because they have great superstars on the NXT roster, but they have yet to call up. Yet.
Can you get some names?
Like, okay, some names. Let's go.
The Revival.
The Revival. They should be called up. Ty Dillinger, the Perfect 10.
Oscar.
Asuka should have been called up. Ember Moon, she should have been called up. Even though Ty Dillinger kind of got called up in Royal Rumble, but kind of.
Nah, that was only for a surprise appearance.
He still got live television time. He still got good TV time, prime time.
You know, honestly, I think like him coming in at number 10 was so predictable.
Because he's the perfect 10. What else do you want him to come in at? He's gonna come in at what, number 20? And then they would just been like, okay.
How about number 11?
That still would have been trash. Because I'd have been like, he's the perfect 10. Why did he just not come in at 10? Yeah. WWE starting to get non-predictable now, and not. Yeah. They're losing their creativity. They're losing a lot.
Nigga, they stopped losing their creativity when they kept using the same fucking arenas for every event except for WrestleMania.
You gotta think about it. WWE's not gonna waste money on keep building these big pay-per-views and stages and stuff when the talent's not even there.
But
so why would you waste money on that when the talent's not even there?
But still, it'd be nice to change up the arena every now and again.
You're right, but then who's gonna come out of that arena? Freaking James Ellsworth is gonna come out. You know what I mean? And Pyro's gonna go. Carmella is gonna come out. I don't want to see that. I won't waste my money on that.
So you don't want to see Carmella?
I want to see Carmella. Yeah, hell yeah, she's fucking sexy as hell. But I don't want to see her in the ring action.
Yo, how funny would it be if in real life that nigga Ellsworth TYB'd Big Cass? No, he isn't.
Yes, he is. He's married as a kid.
He ain't married.
Yes, he is.
Dude, he even said it himself that he's not married.
Bro, he has kids. He has kids and everything.
Just because he got kids don't mean he's married. He even said it himself on Twitter that he ain't married.
Yeah, because he got t-shirts fucking t-shirts say it was
I honestly think WWE's failing because of this old ass motherfuckers that keep bringing back. Excuse my French.
like Goldberg.
Yeah.
I don't understand what, like, if he wins the title, where do we go from here? Because first off, you're gonna have a freaking 50-year-old man who's past his prime. Yeah.
I can tell you why the mystery of Goldberg.
Oh,
let me tell you the mystery of Goldberg. Oh my god.
What mystery is there?
He had.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Have you guys not been watching Goldberg when he went from the WCW Championship? He changed the WCW Championship to the WWF Championship when he crossed over brands. Now he's coming back to regain the Universal Championship, which is the tying of the brand of Raw, the flagship show.
Honestly, does he need it, or does Kevin Owens need it more?
Yeah, obviously, Kevin Owens needs it because he's working for Triple H. He's working for the game.
Even at that, he needs the legacy. Goldberg already has.
And you don't even know where the show's going to go because they're about to now. Samoa Joe's working for him. Can they just make them tag team then? You might as well just make them tag team.
You guys are forgetting about the wild card in this matchup. Chris Jericho.
Oh my god! Come on, Chris Jericho should just defend that title against Sami Zayn, drop and go back to Fox.
Exactly. Go back to was it Fozzy?
Yeah,
whatever. It is.
No, I'm saying he's a wild card because you know he might cost Kevin Owens the match or something.
Does he still have the United States Championship?
Yeah.
Why is he holding that title?
When's the last time he defended it?
I think against Roman Reigns.
And what was that?
And what was that?
Roadblock?
Damn.
What was that?
I can't remember.
That's another thing.
WWE is failing at. They keep holding these titles on one person, and they don't defend it on every night.
And y'all talking this about Chris Jericho. Dean Ambrose is doing the same thing.
But Dean Ambrose in a feud with
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
Alright, but when's the last time he defended the title? When's the last time he defended the title?
He was just in the Elimination Chamber
Exactly.
When's the last time he defended the title?
Listen. There's a difference between defending the title and making the title look good. Raw does neither with the United States. SmackDown at least makes the title look good by putting the Intercontinental Championship in the WWE title main event match, Elimination Chamber match. Raw, what do they do? Put the champion in the freaking cage. Yeah. On the cage from above, like really?
you know, with that match, did it really make sense for it to be no disqualification with Jericho still in the cage?
It was, that was so stupid.
Because I mean, at that point, making it no DQ defeated the purpose.
Raw is using the roster. Creativity wise, and that's all Stephanie McMahon. She's been doing the same shit since 2012.
And you know, I'll say this: there are times when they do have good stuff, but it seems to me that almost every time on Raw, it's like we're watching a broken record because we're seeing the same matches almost every week.
Yeah. Well,
I like the one thing I like about Raw right now is that they're starting to bring their bigger guys up, which is Braun Strowman and Big Show had a fight with Braun Strowman, but I don't think that was really good. They should have just.
Yeah, a lot of people is sucking the shit out of that match. I didn't really see the good out of that match.
Yeah. I mean,
that shit was crazy.
Y'all might not have thought much of that match, but that match really exceeded my expectations. Because I thought it was gonna be a slow-paced, boring match, but. This has to be the first time Big Show's ever weighed 300 pounds.
All I say is that match, Braun Strowman and Big Show was just
whatever, yo. But yo, when have you ever seen a big nigga like Braun Strowman be able to do a kip up?
True. You're right.
Because he's, like I said, he's a
strongman.
Exactly.
He competed in the strongman competition.
Yeah, but he's strong.
Exactly. He's a fucking physical specimen. What do you want him to do?
He's strong.
Well, honestly, I want to see. This is what I want to see. I want, even though he's coming to his end, which I think WWE put him that way. Titus O'Neil versus Braun Strowman in a body slam challenge.
Titus O'Neil.
Freaking, they put him in a squash match against Sheamus.
Every time I see Titus O'Neil,
I mean, honestly, I don't understand it with Titus O'Neil. When he was with Darren Young, like he's entertaining, but without him, he's horrible.
Well, Darren Young is gay. So that's pretty. That's explains.
That has nothing to do with it at all. But them together, they're perfect. But like them separately, they're whack.
Well, maybe I think what WWE should, since they're starting to put these mash-up tag teams together, like freaking Jinder Mahal and Rusev. I really don't like that tag team. They're from two opposite sides of the world. First of all, Bulgaria and Pakistan is on two opposite sides of the wherever he's from, Pakistan, India, whoever. Freaking, what's his name? Muhammad Hassan, whoever he is. Which Muhammad Hassan wasn't even.
Muhammad Hassan was built from Detroit.
Exactly, he wasn't even. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. And then wasn't Rusev from Russia before? No, what happened to Bulgaria? What is this Bulgaria?
No. The thing is, he's from Bulgaria, but during that time, he was acting as a Russian supporter.
So why did they have this whole thing about Big Show snatching down the American Russian flag if he wasn't even from Russia?
That was when he was still being the Russian supporter.
So why did they just have him snatch down the Bulgarian flag?
Because they don't have him put up the Bulgarian flag whenever he wins a match anymore. They never did that with the Bulgarian flag.
Which if he's from Bulgaria, doesn't that make sense? That they make him snatch down the Bulgarian flag, or snatch something that relates to him. If he's a supporter of Russia, he shouldn't get as mad as he would if it was Bulgaria. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, they don't do that, but right now they got freaking Rusev. They're thinking he's Cody Rhodes.
And Brandy Rose, right?
With the broken nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just took it off though.
Oh.
I don't know. They just now WWE is getting into.
Well,
Let's talk about
and you'll this guy.
WWE.
Alright, now back to saying with Apollo Crews. Honestly, I don't know what they're doing with him because he has no gimmick.
He just had a couple matches,
But he has no gimmick.
What is his character? What is his character? Is he a happy, athletic black guy?
That's the thing. He has no gimmick. Like, and the thing is
because
he needs something for the crowd to get behind. The crowd is not getting behind him because he doesn't have a gimmick.
They don't know what he is.
What happened is accepting good wrestling.
No, I accept him. I accept him as a good wrestler, but the crowd isn't behind him. Why do you think they weren't booing Ziggler as much whenever he beats him down?
Yeah, exactly.
But still,
I feel like the crowd is lost with Apollo Crews. They don't know if he's like, is he a face? Is he a face?
you know what they need to do?
Is he like a failed New Day member?
For him to get that was corny.
A failed New Day member.
That was corny. But no, what they need to do is put Apollo Crews in a tag team with Shelton Benjamin when Shelton Benjamin comes back. That would be an explosive tag team. That would put him over.
Yo, how long are they waiting for Benjamin to come back? He healed from his injuries. He healed from his injuries.
That's something you gotta
Talk to them.
Yeah.
Talk to Vince Russo.
Yeah, man. Vince Russo, he's just back with TNA now.
Oh wow.
Vince Russo.
Well, hopefully he brings TNA to where they need to be, where they were anyway, 2005.
I mean, honestly, part of me doubts it, considering the crap job he did with WCW. I will never forgive him for making fucking David Arquette the WCW champion.
Yeah. Well,
that's just him being power hungry.
Well, WCW was on its last legs anyway. So
they were on the last list because of him.
Because they were failing. He had to pull everything out of his ass to make the show great again. I guess, I don't know.
That shit wasn't working.
Like Dixie Carter did with TNA. It's the same thing.
He was fucking up too.
Exactly, but they still have some sort of fan base. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't take away.
Fans don't count, man.
Nah. Too. They got a whole.
They have a whole fan base.
United Kingdom.
Exactly, and TNA allows indie wrestling too, which WWE does not. Which is crazy because I wish they did.
Well, I mean, technically, you can count NXT as that. Maybe.
That's not indie wrestling.
Like in a way.
That's developmental. That's developmental. That's developmental for WWE. They made.
It's a WWE umbrella.
If they made NXT.
Indie wrestlers in NXT.
Exactly, but now they have to be molded into WWE superstars. So they're not gonna be on WWE if they're not.
It's a whole different. There's different rules between indie wrestling and WWE wrestling. It's like.
I can bring my titles.
In the NBA back.
Which I wish WWE would go more into, which I feel like they're going to in the future. They're gonna have multiple titles, and guys are gonna be coming from different wrestling promotions. Like the UK title. They might just might make other titles to go other places, which makes sense. Which makes sense because I like that. I want to see more indie guys come up.
More indie guys.
talk about TNA.
That I don't know, man. I feel like TNA's gonna come back on the horizon though. I feel like TNA's gonna come back on the horizon though. Really.
Yeah, I think they're gonna come back.
Jeff Jarrett coming back and doing this thing, bringing his Global Force guys, signing Alberto Chaprone, signing El Chaprone. I keep calling him Alberto Chaprone.
Whatever. He's still he's still Alberto Patron.
Alberto Rio.
He's still one of them.
Alberto El Patron.
Alberto Rio.
He's still Alberto Del Rio to me anyway. He should just kept that name. But it might have been legal issues, WWE.
That's why it's Alberto El Patron.
Well, they're gonna fuck up the Hardys once the Hardys come to WWE.
I mean,
so you know.
Now you're straight up for freaking. Matt Hardy needs to give Mick Mahan an ultimatum. Either he keeps his gimmick the way he made it, or he ain't signing.
He has contractual rights with that gimmick.
I know.
I think they should sign with WWE.
Jeff Hardy should sign with not Matt.
Why not Matt?
You mean Brother Nero?
Jeff Hardy.
He's not. They're not going to be the Broken Brilliants on WWE.
That's why they don't come. Jeff could come back and do that.
They're going to be Team Extreme again. Yeah, that's going to be dope.
But Matt can't come back and do that.
I want to see version 1 again.
Nah, yo, he's.
Oh yeah! Come on, everybody likes when that drops. That it's so much pop over that. If they don't do that again, they're just gonna be. I would like that if he came back Matt Hardy version 1.
But who else?
A lot of people would.
Yeah, but I tell you what, if that piano started playing, people will pop even.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, if they pop even louder, then like, good to WWE, because WWE needs some pop because all these other people. And it's kind of crazy how they kind of forced Naomi to give up the women's championship. They forced Naomi to give up the women's championship, even though she's.
Is that a real injury?
I really don't think it's a real injury. I don't think it is.
I think she just got a horrible. They got a horrible
response, and they exactly. Which is kind of not surprising.
Yeah, it's not.
But if she gets, I feel like if she.
Then how do you explain Alicia Fox when she won the Divas title?
That's the Divas championship.
Yeah, exactly. We're talking about the women's title right now.
Nobody cared about that.
But still, they didn't have her give it up like 5 days after she won it.
I was just looking at the score right now.
Oh.
The defending champions. Fuck is you talking about?
I'm sorry. Not the defending champions.
Yeah, they blew a 3-1 lead. And now KD's out for 3-1.
Yeah,
but when they're on the court, they look like defending champions.
Hold on a second. Let me say something about the Warriors. Like, I will never be a Warriors fan, but they have to win the finals this year.
Kristaps Porzingis is dead ass. Every time I'm looking at the TV, he's scoring.
Now back to what I was saying. I feel the Warriors have to win the finals this year, and here's my reasoning why. The reason why I see it this way is because everybody keeps torturing them that they blew out the runway, right? So they have to win it this year, or else no one's ever gonna let them live it down. So I got it. Okay, you got it. But like I said, if they don't win it this year, no one's ever gonna let them live it down.
Well, yeah, they don't win it this year because they have Kevin Durant. He should be doing a lot more than he really should. Even though he had how many 6 games with 10 points.
Well, actually, freaking the Warriors are short-handed right now because Durant's injured.
Yeah, because Durant's injured because of the slacking play of Zaza Pachulia.
How the fuck did he make the All-Star team?
Who?
Pachulia.
He did make the All-Star team. Only KD, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green,
I could have sworn.
Even though they kind of could have, if they would have did that, that would have just been an ultimate smack in the face. But he should have deserved the starting spot over Stephen Curry.
Yeah, most definitely. But you know, there's something about Steph Curry that a habit that he has that he needs to break out of, and if he doesn't do it, like his whole reputation as a player is always gonna be messed up.
Enough about
basketball.
Let's talk about how SmackDown's wasting these characters.
Listen,
I mean,
the Usos should have been had this tag team title.
Since tag team turmoil.
They should have been had these tag team titles.
I'm still mad because freaking the Ascension should have won that.
That too. When we talked about it in the first one, they should have won that. That's crazy. But they need.
I like American Alpha though.
I like American Alpha, but they're not defending how they should be. They're not making them as strong as they should be.
Yo, freaking, they weren't even doing anything at all on SmackDown last week. They weren't even there. No one even saw them.
No, didn't they have that little and Fallout? No, in
no,
Smack Talk. I mean on Smack Talk
they were talking Smack. I'm talking about on the actual show.
Oh,
He wasn't Chad in his hometown too.
so what? It don't. If he was in his hometown, he could still just be champion. He's champion already. So what the,
all the more reason for them to do
Let's
something
go
that
at it
night.
with the Usos or some shit. Man.
listen, the tag team.
Yo, let's talk about the Usos promo that they did on there.
Oh, that was
Yeah, that was really dope. I like that.
That was dope.
I like that.
Not paranoia.
Ooh, so yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. I like that. See, why can't WWE just stay like that? Just stay aggressive. Stay in the aggressive era. The aggression era was just so great of WWE. That was the greatest time of my life, and I wasn't even part of WWE. My best memories is the aggression era of WWE, which they kind of slowly show hints of.
Here's a clip of the promo.
Laying there with your eyes wide open, wondering why I can't go to sleep. You know damn well why. Because you got little hair standing behind your neck, and you feel those goosebumps running through your body, and your head is on a swivel because you feel like somebody creeping behind you. No.
Hear that crowd response? That crowd response for the Usos. That's what I'm talking about. If TNA,
You come back to that smack talking.
if TNA could do that, I don't know. They got WWE got hard numbers to beat. If they could, well, even though they the top rated show, but I'm saying if they could do that on a nightly basis, TNA get that little remedy, they could be alright.
Despite the ratings, I still say SmackDown's better than Raw.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'll take that. Yeah.
SmackDown is better.
SmackDown,
They have better
They
superstars.
build their stars more. They care about their stars more. Each and every star, except for Jack Swagger.
And you know
that shit about Jack Swagger.
yeah, quit.
They don't want him to leave though. They're not granting his release.
What?
They're not granting his release. WWE.
They ain't doing nothing with them.
He should just do like Ryback and just
Quit.
quit.
Oh, just go to TNA. Ryback is not Jack Swagger. Ryback sucks. Jack Swagger is naturally born. Gifted.
He's okay, but what is his accolades? What has he done in WWE except for tag team championships and the one United States champion? For how long though?
He won the Money in the Bank.
For how long though? And didn't he lose his title? Didn't he lose the title right after he won the Money in the Bank? After he cashed it in?
Who's the title to? Guerrero?
Oh no, Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio.
Oh my God! He lost it to Rey Mysterio at the end of his career.
Nice though.
At the end of his career.
Even at the end of his career.
Nah,
Nah, that wasn't at the end of his career. That was end of his career was like 2013.
That was
But I'm saying, as in, like that was coming close to the end of his career. For Jack Swagger to lose to him, that was just outrageous.
It was after.
Why didn't he just have a nice title run and do the freaking He should just remember when Ankle Lock was doing the Ankle Lock challenge. He should have just did something like that, but the Patriot Lock or the freaking something like that. I don't know. They
He
WWE
should be a more bigger, like, I don't know why they don't treat him like they treat Kurt Angle.
because he's not Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle is
He's a two-time old man. He's two-time.
he is, but he's just not Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle is a whole different U.S. phenom. Like you know what I mean? Like that was his whole thing, and he changed his thing from being like United States to We the People. We the People was kind of too out of his range.
I like the shirt.
What is and what's the name? Cesaro's not even American, so that
Why
makes
are you even talking about the man? No.
Nah, 'cause he was in it.
he was in the Real Americans when where their name is the Real Americans. He's not even American.
But first off, freaking the only reason why he joined the Real Americans was because of when Jack Swagger got arrested for having weed on him.
Okay.
That was the only. That was the
I
only.
got arrested for having weed on. I didn't know.
That was the only.
Say it 3
reason,
times. Jack Swagger got arrested for having weed on him.
that was the only reason why freaking he was even a part of the group.
Well, Zeb Coulter, what was he really had to do with it? And then he made what the Mexi-Americans or whatever they're called.
That was idiotic.
Him and Alberto.
Yeah, that shit was cool as hell.
Like what? And then, even though they didn't win the tag team? Didn't they win the tag team championships?
No, man, he won the U.S. title.
Oh, who? Alberto Del Rio, right?
Yeah.
But what did Jack Swagger get? Nothing. That's why he's on the level he is.
Yeah.
Because he was with Alberto Del Rio. Alberto Del Rio won the United States Championship, and he had no title. He was just the muscle.
So it is what it is, though. Like
But the thing was when Alberto Del Rio was with Zeb Coulter, that was long after Jack Swagger severed his ties with him.
I feel like these guys are just pressing release as money. We should be happy that they're in the WWE machine like WWE. You know what I mean? Because not everyone has the opportunity. I would be happy as hell just to be a jobber.
Exactly.
Like,
James Ellsworth.
Freaking James Ellsworth, freaking trained to be a jobber.
So what?
Look at him now.
Exactly. Look at him now.
Dream come true.
Now you have nothing to say because he has his t-shirt sales. His t-shirt sales are through the roof.
That language.
Yeah.
That language.
What's the language?
The language police. Listen.
We gotta be role models for the youth, man.
Listen.
More role models, bro. You over here cussing and shit.
Talking about James Ellsworth. He reached the American dream. He's on WWE every night.
Nigga, please.
Come on, right?
He's on WWE every night. His t-shirt sales are through the roof. Where are Chris Jericho's t-shirt sales?
That's true. Where are they?
Okay, fuck both of y'all, man.
Okay, no response.
And besides,
No response.
Electric shock. That was an electric one, baby.
To freaking Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho should just go back on tour, relinquish that United States Championship.
reach the stardom that Jericho's reached.
Because Chris Jericho was in the what era was he in?
Chris Jericho ran to the ring. He was in the
And he was the first undisputed. Was he? Didn't he beat Stone Cold and The Rock in the same night?
undisputed championship.
Exactly. We'll give him that. I'll give him that. Good job, Chris Jericho.
He beat Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Listen. We all know Chris Jericho is a great character. His character is one of the greatest gimmicks character of all time, I think. But he still should just relinquish that United States Championship and give it to somebody who deserves it.
Relinquish it? Hell no.
Yes, let him go back on tour with Fozzy. They can just go back on tour. He can make more money.
No, man. Have him lose the title to somebody. Don't relinquish it.
Make him relinquish that title.
Why would he?
Man. Have him.
Obviously,
Have somebody beat him for the title in a good ass match. So that way both of them will look great for Jericho's exit and then the champion winning. Like Sami Zayn.
Obviously, you're gonna say that you
Chris Jericho fanatic. You Chris Jericho fanatic.
And damn proud of him.
He's obviously gonna say that about Jericho.
But like I said, whoever takes the title from him should also be looking good too.
Well, who's gonna take the title from Chris Jericho?
Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn. This is what I feel about Sami Zayn. He's good in the ring. But you know what? His underdog mentality is going to keep him the underdog. So he would always be the underdog and lose like the underdog.
Let's finish this out. Last topic.
Oh.
One last topic.
Alright, one last topic. Let's talk about... Oh, I was never locked up. Do not believe Cosmic Hitman.
Because we had two episodes already.
Listen, I was doing that time at my house,
at my job,
at my real job. But I wish this was my real job.
Hey man,
but we can't say that for Ryback.
You can't say that for Ryback. You can't say that for Billy Barrett. You can't say that for none of these dudes.
Okay, but, first off, Ryback doesn't want anything to do with WWE. Have you not heard what he said in interviews?
Ryback sucks.
Like every interview that
they thought he was Goldberg.
Like every interview that
I thought he was Goldberg.
And freaking every interview that he's had ever since.
Goldberg's son.
Like every interview that fuck you, nigga. Y'all niggas keep cutting me off. I'm trying to say something.
So say something about it.
Alright, that's what I'm saying, freaking every interview that Ryback's had ever since he left WWE, he's always been shitting on them. Like every chance he got, he's always shitting on WWE.
Well, they took him out of the singlet, so that showed you what WWE. That showed you what WWE thought about that. They took him out of singlet. They put him in trunks.
but he wore trunks before he.
Ryback, you are just a.
Don't ever talk about WWE, Ryback. You hear me? They paid you good money to do what you had to do, and you.
But he hates WWE now, and freaking like I said, he wore trunks before he even became Ryback.
So what?
That's when he was right.
Exactly.
He
And he was on WWE Tough Enough. Still nobody.
With the boogeyman who lied about his age.
How old did he say he was?
He said he was 36. He said he was 36. He said he was 36.
How old was he really?
He was really 45. He was really like 45.
Damn.
But it doesn't matter. Listen, he still got a WWE. If you're 45 or not, he still got a WWE after the fact. And so did Ryback. So he should be grateful.
Yeah, Ryback, you should be grateful. Don't ever. If they come to you with money again, you don't ever ask for more money. You're nothing.
First of all,
you're nothing.
First of all, what the fuck are you grateful for? All they did was give him the IC title. That's it.
Exactly. That's all you deserved, Ryback.
Nah, he should have got through WWE when he first came. Gum blazing.
Oh yeah,
When he did that shit to John Cena.
Yeah, he should have.
But you see how WWE made him because he was the butt of the Shield's jokes. Every time they got triple powerbomb through every table they seen on every pay-per-view. So you know what, Ryback? That's what you get. You get powerbomb through tables, and then you take L's to Kalisto.
But yo, we about to wrap it up. This is the third installment of the Ballin N Brawlin podcast. We're hosted with the most post-90s and your boy.
Chrome Souls and your boy.
Man, guys.
Yo, we'll get back at you with episode 4. You already know how we do. We're gonna have you 3 boys up in here doing what we do best.
Peace.